All right. Oh, that's my stream. Okay, we're just checking the stream, make sure it's working. Looks like I can't chat in there. Oh, well, that's fine. Can I mute that? Yep, I can. Good. Looks good. If you guys can hear me, type in chat. Let me see if chat's working. Just kind of curious. Did I go too far? I've gone too far this time. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to look at my chat here on my phone. Let's go here to Discord. Not to Discord. Let's go to... It's weird not having any audio of me speaking. I want to go to... Uh-oh, I don't know where I'm going. Where's my Twitch? Where's my Twitch app? There it is. All right, now let's go to Ghostlands. Live channels. Not there. Why isn't my channel showing? It's on my channel. There we go. I don't know why that's not a favorite on here. There we go. I don't know why that's not a favorite on here. There we go. I don't know why that's not a favorite. All right. Mute that. And then we'll get Discord going. Well, I'm not dropping tonight. I'm building my computer. So you guys can hear me okay? Is my stream up? Could someone check for me? I think it is because I'm monitoring it. All right. And then immediately started cussing. I see how it is. Dark's up. I can go cuss. Where's my chat? Where's chat? Well, it looks like the stream's working. You guys can see me and hear me. Is that correct? Okay. Yeah, I'm an ad. Look at me. Yeah. It's about to get messy. It's about to get very messy. Oh, yeah, a little paper Clippy. Are you talking about Clippy? Yeah. Clippy's horrible. So I'm pulling this. This was just for the, the pre-roll stuff. Now the actual building and tearing apart begins. So in order to do that, I have to pull my old case up. That's right. Yep. I was told I should, so I'm going to do the right thing. Let it play out. I don't have a big enough table. That's a problem. I can't get into everything. Like, oops. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I just lost my camera. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. I hit delete and it removed my cameras. I know. Going as normal. I hit the delete key on the keyboard of the iPad. I'm streaming from my iPad. All right. No, it's just a template. It's a template, and I don't want to mess with making a new template for an iPad stream, right? Come on. I can't move the dumb camera. Why not? Why not? It used to let me. That's interesting. And the circle shall not be broken. The snails are tamed. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. That's really weird. Let me set it up in the first place. Did I choose a moderator? So just maybe it's a good idea, since I'm streaming, to curtail this conversation till later when it's not public, where someone else might listen to it. I know, but it's pretty obvious. So maybe it'd be good to, you know what I mean? I think they were, but camera. I'm not weird. No, Jessica did it. That's common. You guys wanted to, what? Unplugged it. What are you talking about? I do all my builds live and powered up. I have water right here, but I'm going to move it. I actually did have a graphics card that got water spilled on it from above. That was really unfortunate because it fried it instantly. Yeah. Spilled. I'll bet the cat was really angry, or it wouldn't have peed on your motherboard. It was PO'd. That reminds me of a novel, The Yellow Running River by I.P. Freely. Yeah. It had a certain flow to it that critics really appreciated. I'm hoping. I just don't understand why it's not letting me adjust that circle picture of me. I should be bigger. That's really strange. There we go. There. Wait. Did you say dark stories and I started drinking or streaming? Go ahead, Drax. Sorry. Fixing things. That's not exactly what she said, but it's close enough to reality. All the things that break around here. Oh. All right. Look at this. It's a great, I'm streaming from an iPad with 2 cameras. That's pretty impressive, don't you think? I think it is. Hey, Pillbot. Hey, Mr. Turtle. Hey, Miss Binar. Dying to know what this mysterious conversation we can't hear about is. Yeah. These are really tiny for me to read, so that's going to be hard, but oh well. You guys might have to read chat for me now and then, okay? I know, but I just noticed them because this thing's tiny and it's up out of my sight here. Gosh. It's not just the stream that's weird. I know. I'm trying to get a picture of what's where on this, so make things faster, so I don't have to look at the manual so much later. I don't want cinematic. What happened? Oh, my fingy got in the way. All right. CPU fan's the first one over. My pocket? Nope. There ain't nothing in there. First one over. What? This brand of shirt? It is comfy. Are you making fun of me? It's comfy. You're right. Oh my gosh. Laptops are fun because there's just so many layers. It's like, oh, look what's under here. Oh, look what's under here. This is my new motherboard. Temporary CPU, new memory, and old case, old power supply, old fans, all that kind of stuff. So I'm taking the old motherboard out, old CPU off, putting on the new CPU and the water cooler, and getting it into the new motherboard. Come on, baby. This one's always a monster to get off. There. Ow. Okay. I moved my camera. That was terrible. Kind of warm up here. Now that my heat works, things are too warm. That's true. That's true. What? When did they do that? Just recently? Yeah. Stuff. Time yourself out. Time yourself out. Gosh, you guys. You did. You did. I feel like you had the full ability to not go down that road, but I feel like you gleefully took advantage of the opportunity. It was, I think it was spit. Wait, how do you get into advanced English if your vocabulary is mostly cussing? Like, how does that get you? Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably. Okay, there's that back. There's no safety. Yeah, it is. It is. Sarcasmo, can you time people out on my channel? Or are you an admin? I feel like you're the only one that is self-aware enough to know when you've cussed. What's that? Yeah. Man, a near perfect amount of paste on that thing because I'm amazing. Pack up your things and go home. Are you guys all playing Ark or are you playing MechWarrior? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Have you guys been... Oh my gosh, there's all this chat. Sorry, you guys are supposed to be keeping up for me. This is giving me flashbacks to when my friend had to talk me through. Take my laptop. Oh, you read that? Yeah, you did. Thank you. PC porn stream, way better than hot tub with monkeys. Thank you, Mittens. I like the monkeys. I like the monkeys too. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. That's the monkeys. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. That's more of the monkeys. Waiting for the monkeys. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I like it. I think that was a pretty good one, actually. Monkeys were cool. David Jones is dead, right? Their lead singer. He was touring around about 10 years ago at one of the casinos over on the coast. I remember they had an ad or something. I was like, wow, I could go hear Davy Jones if I want to put up with all that smoke. Maybe I'll pass. Wait, you can hear everybody else through my headphones? Is it picking up those? Is it picking them up too? I'm using my camera that I'm looking at here. It has a mic on it. I don't have a close-up mic. Okay. So, hey, Valen, welcome. Just want to say I'm innocent. I've done nothing. I can do it. Just point me to them. So, okay, I don't really know. I'll try to keep this a little more visible and glance at it now and then. Let's see. Not a whole lot of cleaner here. I want to get these clean, though. This table's really bad, shaky and not even. But it's for the entertainment of it all. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Oh my gosh. Don't be suicidal. I think I'm going to pull this memory out, maybe get some room here. What are we talking about? Who? Never. Boy, I haven't seen that movie for a long, long time. Oh, yeah. Better than many of our political speeches we have to endure. Oh my gosh. Maybe they should watch the stream then in order to get the full. Well, it wouldn't show up. It doesn't show up on the stream. Yeah. I don't have a way to do that. I'm sorry. Because no, it's fine. I'm just streaming through my iPad. This motherboard's heavy, actually. And it doesn't have that audio interface that can bring in all the extra channels from the Discord. Although I have Discord open, maybe I can route it. Maybe I can route Discord through here as a mic input. Hang on. I don't know, Corsair. I'm building my PC. Right now I'm pulling the i5 temporary CPU out. I'm cleaning it before I pull it out. let's see. I can pull it from the webcam, which is right above me. I can pull it from the Thunderbolt 3 audio device. Maybe this will work. Nope, it's not allowed. So no, I can't. I can put the speakers on, but then it's going to echo back. So that's not going to help either. So you guys don't get to hear all these insightful comments by everybody in the stream. I'm really sorry. When they happen. Time out. It used the D word. I don't see why Sarcasmo has to explain everything to you. He's like, I guess he's got the most experience, actually. Demand. Nobody's for the man. This is my secret Jewish space laser control center. This is where I control the targeting. No, I know, but I still I stand with space lasers. Yeah, with violence. Yep. It's not a good idea. It's never been a good idea. Hang on, I got to get my spray can. I don't think. I think they'll probably use a. Oh, hang on, I gotta pull this tab off. They'll probably use an AI generated Biden for all the speeches going forward. Yeah. Oh, I gotta find another little thing. I'll be back.
You see what the back doing that Monty Python thing with the cat against the wall? What the way the dog is doing, right? John, how does the dog control? There's a quick soul thing. Oh, look, he's tenderizing the meat. It took like $100. Tommy man up to the door out there. Number 6, we need to put something that I got that new light thing. I got with a gift card from Amazon for $10. That called Upside. Every time I fill up gas, put any gas in the car, I have my debit card attached to it. You can see which gas station you go to. You have, you can pick which gas station gets the most money back. And after you get over $10, it's like, we'll keep charging more. Next time I do it, I'll save those dollars. Like $10 gift card. And then now, chat.
Pum 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 pum. Okay. What's that? Well, that's great, but you're not here. I'm not in a hurry, and I want to be careful. Did you by chance clean your CPU after you pulled it out, or just throw it in the garbage? Yeah. Do you clean them even if they burn out, so you can give them away at contests and stuff? Yeah. That don't work. Can you do board level component replacement? Then you could. Do you have a heat gun and stuff? Yeah. I don't mind doing it. I'm not. I'm going to be kind of careful here, Hellbringer, because I haven't. Last time I built a PC was about 2 years ago. It was about 5 years before that. I used to do it all the time, but things have changed a little bit, and I'm just trying to be careful of those changes. Well, yeah. Yeah, I know that. I don't have one. That's why I'm plugging this power supply in. I used to always use them. I use them. I'm going to plug my power supply in. Yep. No, I'm wearing rubber-soled shoes. It's worse than that. And I'm going to plug this power supply in, and I'm going to ground myself through the power supply before I pull the CPU. I don't have to turn it on to ground myself through the power supply. The ground goes straight through the ground. So I just touched this little ground on this USB-C port, and I'm now deshockified. I'm sure that I don't know as much as you do about current stuff, Hellbringer, but I've been building PCs since before you were toddling. So I'm not completely inept, just partially inept. Well, we all make mistakes, Drax. Yeah, I understand. How do you know? They congregate. But I got to catch up on chat again, don't I? I did. Did you? I bought the one that I liked. I did buy that one. I bought the more expensive one of that because that was the only one that matched the Thermal Grizzly paste, the Cairo Cool. That was the best one. That's the one I bought because it was the best. Yep. That's right. That's right. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that one is supposed to be really good. I don't know if I can put that really back on or not, but I'm not going to leave it long. Yeah, it looked like the reviews that I saw looked like it was really good. Okay, got that out. It was less than one. It was less than 1% different, is what they were saying. They couldn't even tell really. It was within margin of error. Yeah, we probably saw the same review, I guess. The cheap base paste is pretty cheap. I feel like I don't really know how that went in there. I guess I don't really care at the moment. Nope, this is going to one of my kids as a Christmas present to help them upgrade their machine. Getting them some RAM and a new CPU, and they're going to buy a new motherboard, and they already bought a graphics card. I think they got a 3070 or something, which I would have suggested they spend a little more and get a 3080, but I don't think they have the money in 3070s. Yeah, it's not a bad card. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to get the CPU out here. That's quite a bit more money. That's a lot more money, though, right? And like but it's like $400 more, I think, isn't it, or more? A 3080, 3090, a 3080. How much is a 3080? Oh yeah, 4070. How much is a 4070? Because 3070s are like $500. Yeah. Ooh, look there. Ooh. 4070 or 30? Maybe they got a 4070. Maybe they got a 4070. I can't read the chat on here. It's too small. Waiting for Mittens to hot tub stream. Oh, we can almost just went by innocent. What's this? Hey, Corsair. Bye, Corsair. Hey, 5-Day. Haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you. I don't even wash my hands when I build a new one. I'm rebelling. I don't wash my hands before I build a new one. It's too small. That means my eyes are too old. No grief. You're correct. I'm wearing glasses, but they're a little old. They're probably 4 or 5 years old, so they're probably a little bit out of spec. So here's my new processor. Ooh, ooh, da bum bum. It's an i. Well, yeah, me too. I'll cry. Well, I'm sure I still don't have everything set right on the stream. I haven't worried about that. I've been dealing with much bigger fish here on the home front. It's a 14th gen i9, and which is about maybe 4 or 5% faster than the older gen, the good old 13 gen. But it cost $30 more, so I went ahead and sprang for it. Yeah, it's like a Cylon. And they spent $20 zillion on it, or you just spent $20 zillion on it. What kind of beds? Look at that. Fits right in there. What do you know? I spit and then kind of wiped it around. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Yeah. Yeah, I did that. Oh. No. I put a layer before I put the thermal paste on. I put a layer of saran wrap so it'd be easy to clean off next time. I know, it's genius. You guys probably never thought about doing that. Okay, I have the i9 CPU in the slot. I have a water cooler down on the floor here that I have to get out next and see how it's going to go on, because I don't know if I need these posts or not. I've never put a water cooler on. They were just starting to come into vogue when I built my last machine. The pre-built ones or the ones you build yourself? Well, that's what I have, but it's very highly rated and it's over radiated so that it doesn't even have to turn on most of the time, hardly at all. So it's super quiet. Okay, we're going to pull that over here. I've always liked fans if they're good ones, but I'm willing to go with water this time to see if I like it. Yeah, I'm going to pull it out here in a second so I can see what I need to do to hook it up. It keeps it shiny. That's what keeps it shiny. Really? Wow. Hey, let's just not go down that road right now while we're all here together. Most people don't know the difference between better and cheaper, or better and, you know, any of that, whether it's the gear or the person. So it's hard for them to make a choice that's informed. Ooh, look at that. This is the cryo sheets from Thermal Grizzly. Oh, I guess I can hold it away. How does this baby open up? Look at this baby here. Oh, it opens up on the end. Okay. Guess I need my knife. So, Hellbringer, on your job, are they gonna give you hours back or not? What do you think is going to happen there? You've been there for quite a while. Yeesh. This thing's not small. Oh my gosh, time yourself out. You're going to synchronize? I can't make sense of how fast I'm going either. Okay, first off, these fans have to come out. My hey, turtle. Yeah, these are the new ones, but I'm taking them off. There we go. No, it's a Lian Li, and it's the Max one, or what's it called? It's the performance one, so it has a thicker, cooler radiator, so you get more cooling with that less airflow on it. You did? Did you by chance buy the reverse fan blade fans for the other spots? Reverse blades for the other ones. You did? Smart man. You're a smart man. Unlike those other people. This has my hub in it. So I've never hooked up a fan hub or any of that kind of stuff. We never had that when I was growing up. We didn't have all that. We didn't have all that fancy stuff. We had fans, and we were happy to have them. Okay, let's see here. These go this way. Yes, sir. Corsair makes some daisy chain fans too, but they don't make infinity fans that are daisy chainable and available in reverse fan blade direction. Like these are. It hurts. So which side do I need to put this plug on? Looks like I probably want them coming out the same side, right? And I probably want them coming out over here where maybe it doesn't matter. So this is where I don't know what I'm going to do. These are going to go up. They're going to go upside down and the tubes are going to be on the far left side by the back plane, and then come around over to the CPU. So I don't know if I should put it on that side on the left or on the right. Yeah. Yep, never done one of these coolers before. Well, the picture of the case that I'm using that has a beautiful build has it coming off the left side because there's fans on the right side. And I don't want it to obscure the beautiful fans on the right side. And so I'm thinking these, go look at the picture before you say it. Go look at the picture and you'll see why it's probably, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't say it. Okay, go ahead. But it's still going up the same as it would be otherwise, or down. Let's see. Well, this might be a problem. I think I can rotate the logo. Yeah, I can. I can put it however I want. And it's square, so I can put it however I want. So I'm not worried about that. Do you want the tubing level, or do you want the input, like the output coming off the top and the input going in the bottom? Because of a thermal reason, but there's a pump. It shouldn't matter. If your pump fails, you'll get a little bit of thermal action from I got to put the motherboard in first before I put this in. Because this will, yeah, I get that. Because it'll hang down quite a ways. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think there is. No, I just mean because you got all the pins coming down. I have, depending when the board comes down, I've got about not enough. It's going to be really tight. But the fans are back in a little bit, so maybe it'll be okay. Not really sure. Yeah, I don't really know. I think I just want to get this together, and then I'll start dealing with that. This is interesting. These are hardwired together, the three that I took off. They're just all strung together with wires. All right, bye. Thank you. Dinner. I know he's pretty impervious to guilt trips, though. We've tried them repeatedly, and he seems to be pretty stubborn about it. It's interesting. These fans are kind of useless as regular fans. You have to use them as a bank because they're already pre-wired. I guess you could pop off these ends and get to something. Maybe there's something under there. That's weird. Oh, and they have a little switch. Maybe high and low, I'm guessing. Okay, I guess I'm going to put those down here for now. It is. I don't know if it doesn't have a good grip or a good feeling handle, so I'm not thrilled with it. But most of the other ones are too big. So this is, I like it. It's kind of like a fat pencil screwdriver, right? It's nice. It wasn't that expensive either. It charges with a USB-C port. No, it's not torqued. I wish it was, but I'm just using big screws here. And it's not dual speed either, but it does have a little LED light. No. Yeah, it should have a torque on it. It just doesn't, or a clutch, you mean, is what you're talking about. Yeah, it's called a clutch, though, to adjust how much tension it puts on the screw head. And it doesn't have one of those. It should. And if it had a better feeling grip instead of just perfectly round and smooth, that would be a lot better too. It's not super strong, but it would strip out a tiny screw, I think. All right, let's pull this bag off of here just for grins. See what we got. We've got a protecting sheet on there. We've got a fan, like control header, it looks like, of some sort. Let's put this into here. There's no way to get it hidden away back over on the right, so the controller for the fan should go over there too. So was it Shenanigans that wanted to see the case? That I wanted to see the case? Is Shenanigans still here? Yes, power. Hey, Dave GT. Who wanted to see? Who was I telling they should see the case? Here's the screwdriver, by the way. It's got little magnetized little things. It's got forward, reverse, and a light. It needs to have like a rubberized grip or something would be nice. What is nice about it though is it comes with this nice case. You push that in and then it pops out and you've got a whole bunch of bits. You've got star bits and, Torx bits, and then you got flats and, some of them are hex bits, it looks like. And then you've got your Phillips, and it just pops in here. You have to take the bit off, but it pops in here and then it all goes back in the case. Case is kind of cool. So I think I'll keep it. I like it. It wasn't very much. It was like $24 maybe or something on sale. So it wasn't bad at all. Okay, this thing's assembled, and now I have to, you know what? I bet I have to take it off to put this little clip thing on. Darn it. What was I thinking? Wah, wah, wah. Maybe it'll slide on there. I might have put these all in backwards. I did. I put them all in backwards. I'm a genius. Off they go. But when you make a mistake and you have an electric screwdriver, it's great. Wow. You better time yourself out of my stream. I don't endorse beating babies on my stream. Okay, I feel better all of a sudden. Not a lot better, but, you know, a little bit. So that made short work of that. Did it take as long as it took me to put these fans in? You have to do that at the range, don't you, so you can test it? All right. Uh-oh, this may not work either. I may not have a choice here, maybe. This should work. Oh, maybe. Maybe if I get it on there first. Shoot. Gotta take it up. Gotta take it off again. This would be handy to know this ahead of time, but this is how you learn to do this particular build, is you find out what you have to do first. I don't know him personally. I didn't even know he was a DHB member. I've never heard his name that I can remember. It's cool. I mean, I've pulled this thing apart 3 times now. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're talking. Just for grins, I'm going to look at the instructions. I hate instructions, but oh well. What a lot of instructions. Rotate pump. Default orientation is coming off the side, or it can go optional rotate down to the bottom. I'm kind of tempted to put it down to the bottom and then over, or over to the left. Can I put it over to the left? Will it rotate that way? This doesn't let me do that. It looks like. Hang on. Kind of playing with it here. I know I already broke it. No, it screws off, but here we go. These are all the LEDs and stuff. I want the infinity one in here, but I don't know which one this one is. Can I put it on any old way? I think I'd prefer it to be coming off the side like this. So you're saying, are you saying they have to be on the top? Say that again. Say that again. As long as you orient. Yeah, well, the radiator goes on top, so that's going to be by default the case. I'm not mounting the radiator sideways or below it or anything. I'm just a little confused at the. This is my MechWarrior build that I'm doing here. It's a MechWarrior. It's my Ghost Lance. It's too late. Well, let's see. I don't know what this baby wants, but it's not what I've got it set to. I'm going to go look at the. Where's the browser? Oh, they show it either way, actually. They show. I'm trying to route it so it doesn't. I don't want it to obscure the RAM sticks or the fans on the right. So down into it. Yeah. Did it have a leak? Did it have a leak? Hmm. Everything I've read says that these are more stable than a home built one as far as failure rate. Sure, of course, but most people don't. So all right, I'm not sure how this is going to go, basically, but we're going to pull it over here out of the way. What do we got over here? Oh, I see a mini screwdriver. $20, 30% off. Oh, Dave GT found that screwdriver. Hellbringer. Dave GT found that screwdriver for $20. It's 38% off. Can you put a link there, Dave GT? Yeah, I might have paid 20. I don't remember. I didn't remember it was on sale. Remember that part. Oh man. I got my furnace working and it was not cheap. Mine was, I told this story already. Mine was like going to be either replace the whole thing for 16 grand or replace the $1,000 motor for $2,300 to have them do it, or me go do it for $875, which is what I did. It was like a lot of money, especially since I just spent $7,500 on my air ducts being all replaced. I know. I took all the money I made last month, which was just shy of $8,000, and I spent it all on that. Yeah, in a month. Yeah, I make so much money. It's hard to. Yeah. Yeah. No, I actually make $12 or $13 a month, depending on whether or not McFish gives me 100 cheer bits. All right, I'm going to mount the motherboard because that seems like a fun thing to do. Oh, I can't mount the motherboard because I got to put their cooler stack on here first. This cooler rack, yeah. Yeah. The motherboard plate. What are you talking about? The back plane. It's called the back plane. Yeah, it's called the back plane. That's what it's called. Well, it goes in at the same time. Mine's attached. I don't have a separate one to put on. It's already on. Back plane. We've called that for 30 years. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, mine's attached. I had my 10-year-old one was snapped on and off, but all right. So what am I going to do here? I was going to pull these off. That's right. Ba-dum. It's just, I mean, you could snap it off, but it's already on. It looks like it would snap off. No, mine always snapped onto the board, and then it kind of pressure fit up against the case for some reason to give it an electronic seal, but there was lots of other holes in the case anyway, so why did they bother? I do not know. I know. That's why I was saying is I used to do this all the time, but I'm going kind of slow because I haven't ever done an AIO, and This is a new case, and it's got some kinks in it that are different than a lot of other things. So just kind of being careful. All right, let's get. So probably I'm blocking the view of me, aren't I? And I'm so important. Oh, I can still see me over there. Look at that. So they show this case. I kind of like it going to the left. I don't like it going to the right. They show it both ways. It looks bad going to the right. Okay, so I'm sure on that then. Okay, what was I doing here? I was going to figure out their backplane system. What a mess. It's got a whole bag full of stuff. I'm going to have to use the one for mine. 1700. It's labeled. What do you know? Wow. I won't. What's this? It's got like a cable management strap. That's kind of cool. You got a lot of nerve. They sent me some thermal paste. And they sent a universal. There's some standoff. What is this? This must be the thing that attaches the thing. What are those? It looks like the link won't go through. Can you put the product name in there maybe? Dave GT? I already have my standoffs put in. Thank you, though. this is kind of... Their instructions are not super clear. They can slime going either direction? Is that what that means? Okay, that looks like it's going the right way. Is under... Shit. I need to cut this cryo sheet down. Shoot. Yeah. They're really fragile, I know. I was going to use my X-Acto knife. Slice it with a... Yeah, I can see the grain. I can see the grain. I got it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cut with it. I got you. Till it breaks. I have an X-Acto, and I'm going to hold it down so it can't move. I'll be okay. Hang on. I can fill you in a little bit on that. I just didn't want to do it on the stream, so we could talk later. Did you just call me a dolt? See that? Did you see that? There you go. That's how it's... No grief? That's how it's done, just like I just did it. This doesn't fit. Can't go that way. This doesn't fit its own pegs. Oh, I see. They've got to come out a little bit. Now they're going to fit. Okay. I think it's going to be okay. No, I think you're right, actually, but it's going to be really hard to mount it later, I'm afraid. Because, well, maybe it won't. I just wanted to see how it fit and get it lined up primarily. And it looks like it yeah. Yeah, I know, because it's fragile. How tight do they want these to go? Just not sure if it's really equally tightened. That's got to be enough. I know, but I don't want to crank them down till the springs are tight, right? Till they're touching. Really? You go down that far? I don't think I want to do it that tight. Yeah, I like them till they just start to feel like I don't want to be tightening them more, and they're getting down to that. Like right now, it feels good. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not a real intuitive problem. Like you don't get an error message from that, right? Mm-hmm. What's the side port, multi-port on this for? What's that? There should be a cable for that. Hey, there's not two cryo sheets in this thing, are there? Did I just mount two cryo sheets? I didn't pull it apart to see if there was two or not. Okay. Winter Wonderland. All right, there's that. I just feel like there should be it's got a little port here on the side, but I don't know what it's for. It's like I don't see it in the instructions either. How many pins is it? Oh, it's for M or N. What are M and N? That is, it connects to power supply SATA 15 pin. Oh, it's the power cable. Okay. Fan speed controller. Where's that? Is that on this cable? Is it on the unit? No, it's like a regular switch. It's on the that's on the fans that it came with that I took off. It's on a ribbon cable that goes to those fans, so I don't need that here. This is a kind of unique cooler. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think I can put my motherboard in. This is cool. This motherboard has a button you push that moves the clip for the graphics card port PCI slot. So you don't have to try to get down in there. You just reach over to the side and push it. It opens it up. It's great. Okay, these I'm going to take and wrap around up through here. And we'll just put them right here for now. They're going to, nah, it's not going to work. I'm going to have to do that later. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get this done tonight because I'm going to get tired. Let's see if we can get that case back up here. If I move some of this stuff. So now I need an extra pair of hands. I know, how come you haven't moved yet? What are you doing? Oh, I have to move closer? I thought you were going to move closer. Shoot. Gosh, I don't remember that part very well. Huh. Go figure. All right, I guess I should just take this away. And set it over here like that. No. You might exaggerate. Maybe I meant I would move a little closer down the street. Right? Maybe it was that. Uh-oh, did I lose my stream? Did it turn off? Huh, shocking. This is a beautiful case. It's a work of art. Yeah. 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 It's going to be tight, all right. It'll work. That'll work. Sweet. Okay. I was worried because this radiator's thicker than usual, right? So I didn't know if it was going to actually leave room for the motherboard to do its thing back in there. Sweet. This looks great. All right, so let's get the motherboard screws back in. I would never do a thing like that unless it happens accidentally. I didn't mean for it to happen. Come on, get over there. I really don't like that these newer systems don't have very many PCI slots because I usually end up putting expansion cards in them. Then you have to end up buying more USB-C 3 things and just more junk hanging out side of the system. All right, let's get that over there tighter. Oh, that's a snug fit. What's going on there? It's nuts. It's like a bigger, maybe that's for a bigger screw. That's weird. I might have to get the Johnsbow screws out. Wow, these don't really feel like they fit. What if they have a different size thread for their case? Guess it's time to take them out and find out. Don't want to strip those babies. Or just get some new standoffs. I think they used a different size thread. Yep. Okay. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Yeah, they're definitely bigger. I didn't notice at first, but at least I didn't crank any of them down to strip anything, I hope. I hope. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of stuff like that, but I just don't do enough building to know where it is right now, right? It's like, I don't know. That's because I'm doing it off my iPad. Which I find hilarious. Well, I can't really tell. Well, I used a Thunderbolt hub docking station from my daughter's Dell docking station and plugged it in. The iPad recognized it. And now I've got 5 USB 2 or 3 ports and a couple of USB-C ports and a Thunderbolt port and some monitor outs and all sorts of stuff. And I just plugged 2 cameras in, and this little software allows you to do it. It's kind of shocking for an iPad to actually be useful. Those are hard drive screws. These are standoff screws. I'm betting there's an awful lot of them. That makes sense. What's that? I don't know what that is. Those are fan screws. Maybe those are, no, I don't know what those are. Those could be the standoff screws right there. Oh, probably, because they have little washers. Maybe. No, SSD drive. That's for an SSD. Okay. Great. I don't think they have standoff screws in here. These are just as small as the others. And the others are just stripping. 1, 2, 3, 4. So definitely for SSDs. Those might be fatter. I guess those are, they look like hard drive screws though. It says hard drive screws on them. So who am I trying to kid? These are like fan screws maybe. Probably. And no idea. Those are big threads. How come I don't have any screws that match those? What's the deal? Lucille. Nope, because all I did is take out the screws that were on my other case, standoff screws, and put them over here, and they don't fit because they're too small. And the ones here, visibly, when I look down the hole, they definitely look like they're bigger. And there's no screws in the pack that came with the case that match them. Because I just got through going through all those twice. I know you like to think that I'm probably screwing something up, but, you know, maybe I'm not. That's weird. I can try one of these. I don't think it's going to fit. It might fit, but they say they're for the hard drive. I got to trust them a little bit. Maybe he had to make the food as well. They're the same size. That's not going to help. I'm going to have to go buy some. That's weird. I've never run into that problem before. You guys ever have standoff screws that are non-standard? I mean, I would think these would be them, but there's way more than you would need, and they're the same size as the others. Kind of tempted to pull the board out and see what the see how loose they are, because I can't tell with the board under pressure. Oh, I'll have to pull the standoff off, right? Yeah, I have somewhere. Well, I got to get that screw out of there. I go back over here. Back on here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't get there in time. I can't turn around. I've only got one leg. No, these feel like they thread fine. Maybe they're not long enough. Maybe I need the other ones because they're longer. Maybe that's the problem. Now let's go back and reassess. Maybe it's just a thick motherboard. I'm going to try that. Gonna try that. Yes, sir. Is anybody even watching the stream anymore? I can't. What? 8 people are watching me do this? You guys are crazy. At least I've got bots that are fascinated, right? No, maybe they're just determined. Yeah. Updating the bot AI. Repeat infinite. Yep, they just weren't long enough. The screws weren't long enough. These are just slightly longer. You're gonna skip those. Yeah, I appreciate that. Everyone does, actually. Well, Drax doesn't mind if you cuss, does he? Oh. I think if you respect your mother and care about your mother, those jokes aren't as funny. They fall kind of flat. Oh, these are working so much better. This has Supreme FX on it. I don't know what that means. Uno more. That's my Spanish, in case you guys are wondering. Yeah, not much chat. Must be bots. Okay. Be nice if this could go the other direction, but it cannot. So we're going to take it through here. Around the back, maybe? Probably. That's the best way to hide it. So this radiator is like a 1/4 inch thicker than the standard radiators. I guess at this point I should maybe provisionally put this radiator in so I can stand it up and put the power supply in and start running power cords. Which means, oh no, how many screws did they give me here? Oh, those are going to come from the top, so that'll be fine. Yeah, I only had 2 choices on which direction to make the fan go. No, not the fan. I mean the. Sorry, I didn't mean the fans. The pump hoses. They could only. I only had 1 choice, basically 2 choices. I could go the other way or the other way, and neither of those ways was the way. All right. So what are these babies? These are. That's too long. Who knows what those are? Those could be for the fans. Those standoff for the radiator? I don't know what those are. What does it say? Anything? Oh, that's just these. Hard drives. Do I have more radiator screws? I need a radiator screw. I don't have one. That will hold that up. That's dandy. That's a case screw. Not ideal, but nonetheless, these aren't going to work. I don't want to use the motherboard standoffs from this. I may not have a radiator fan for that. 2, 3, 4, that's not enough. All right. Don't know. I don't know where those screws are. So I might have to find my box of screws. I could put the bottom ones in. I probably don't want to put those in until I get the motherboard all wired up, though. Would be my guess. Shoot. Okay, let's put the power supply in then. And then I'm going to go to bed because it's getting late. And I'll do this in the daylight instead of at night. What am I doing at night for anyway? I got to wonder about myself. Those are all case fan. Okay. Got a lot of those babies. Could just use these, I guess. That'll work. How many do I have left of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have enough probably for the radiator. It's probably what they're for. Yeah, feels like it. Or are they? Oh, okay. Yeah, they are. Okay. What made that noise? Nope. I don't know. Somebody scary. Nope. She's asleep. It's me. I'm standing behind me. No, maybe it's the cat. I'm afraid to look now. Could be Jessica, but I'm afraid to look. Thanks a lot. I wasn't afraid until now. I know, right? They should have given me more of these screws, actually. I've got some. I can go dig them out. I just didn't want to. I've got some. Oh, here's one right here. What do you know? What do you know? Huh. I found one. Huh. Go figure. Who uses washers on their motherboard screws for their standoffs? The whole point of those is to ground them. These are like these are not lock washers; they're insulative washers. But the whole point, yeah, and the whole point is to get them in contact with the ground, solder of the motherboard. So I don't know why they include. I know. I don't know why they include them. Is what I'm asking. Why would they do that? What's wrong with them? That's true. They're not smart. Oh, this has a lot more hose than I would have liked. I guess I can make it work over here. It's going to be resting right on the GPU. I'll have to figure that out. They're a little different. That's all right. It's going to look great. It's going to look great. Okay, I could put another bank of fans in, I guess. That's not hard. Yeah, that's the ticket. Now I got all these reverse fans to do. Maybe I'll lay it back down again now. I need more light. It's so dark here. You guys are talking about snails. So anybody watching the stream this far, these fans that I'm pulling out of the boxes now are reverse blade fans, which allows the nice looking side of the fan, not the side that you, I need to keep that out of the box. Yeah, so this is the basket. These little braces here, they hold the motor in place, and the airflow normally pulls pulls from the other side and pushes through this side. But these fans pull through the back side and push them out to the inside. So these will be inside fans, but they'll be pushing in. And these on top are typical fans where they draw from the front side and push them out the basket side, the spider side. And that allows my fans to look really nice without any basket spider webs in between, in the line of sight, basically. If you haven't seen these kinds of fans before, these little pins are data connection pins and power connection pins. And these are slide receptors here. And these just daisy chain together. Then you only need one fan control cable going to the set. You don't have to have three power cables and 3 RGB control fans. They just slide in here like that. I hope these fit. It's going to be a tight fit. And then on this side here, you put the connector that controls all of them with one of these cords. So it makes your cable management. If you get the regular ones, they're not cheap. They're like $25 a piece or $30 a piece, depending on the price. So they're expensive, but they're RGB and daisy chainable, and it makes your build cleaner and stuff. And then the reversible ones are basically the same price. So I spent a lot on fans, but I wanted the look to be what it is. And so to me, it's worth it. Yeah. So hopefully this is going to be able to go around right back over here and fit. There we go. That's going to fit perfect. It would. The tube has to be on top of the radiator because the radiator is above the pump. These fans aren't radiated. They're just fans. The fans on the radiator are up above the pump. I don't understand what you mean, because the tubes are upside down coming into the case. If that's what you're talking about? No, I've already that's already put in up here. No, they come out the bottom here, right over here. Can you see it? Right here. I have one radiator and a set of fans. I have another set of fans here, and I have a third set of fans down on the bottom. No, yeah, and so because I don't have a lot of fans on my stream, I have to buy fans, and that's what I've done here. You're banning my fans all the time, so I lose them all the time. Oh, the fan bot? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know. It's hard to say actually, because I love fans. You know how I love to have fans. I just don't want to get fake fans. They didn't contact me about doing a read, so I think they're good with what I sent them. I am for sure in it, but I'm not till near the very end, and then I'm part of a reveal. He said he has big plans for the pirate captain, and he came into the stream one night. Were you here? He came into the stream. He came into the stream one night because he couldn't get hold of me because he sent me a whisper over Twitch, whispers, and I didn't see it. And he sent me an email, but for some reason I missed it. And then, I think, I don't remember why, but somehow I missed it, right? And then he came into the stream and said, "Hey, been trying to get a hold of you. Are you interested in doing another round of hard steel?" And I said, "Absolutely." And then I ran my. I said, I'll have my agent call your agent because I'm a. And then I ran the movie star clip. And he pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Yeah. No, then he said, "Yeah, we definitely want you to do it." And I said, "Great." And then I said, "It'll be a week or so before I can do it." He said, "It's fine. There's no rush." And then my computer died, and I wasn't able to do it for weeks. And I finally got back where I could get email to him and say, "I'm so sorry, this happened. Is it too late to send it to you?" He said, "No, we're good." So I sent it in. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to be the guy who gets squished underfoot of a giant bottleneck? You could say "Ah!" and then die. I told him. I said, "If you could get me in still." Yeah. Gee, Roger. Now, sorry, we can't get there in time. I told him, I said, I realize you might have moved on, but if there's any way to keep me in, maybe and I have a suggestion, maybe you could get Kate Beckinsale to do a voice. And if I could get her to, join the production, would you still let me do it? He said, if you could get Kate Beckinsale in to the production, then we'll work something out. So I have all these banks of fans. I have fans everywhere. See, these go in here. But I'm not going to hook these in until I get all the pins hooked up. I just thought I'd get those together. These I could put in now because they won't really be in the way. There's going to be a lot of little doohickeys to do here. I could put these in and I'll call it quits for the night. Flip that around. This table is nowhere near big enough for all this. Oh, I got to pull the back off. What's that? What is that? What kind of screw is this? Countersunk Phillips. Okay, we're good. Be nice if this back plate came off a little simpler, but oh well. No. Drax is back. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so here let me give you the little skinny real quickly here, right? So I don't know if it's a personality thing, right? Or you just don't know each other very well. And so he was frustrated and then said something and felt like you just ignored him and banned him again. And I think it's a question of either misreading or just personalities don't easily mesh, right? So you're probably gonna have to be extra careful with each other, and he'll have to do a little bit of that work too. But all I wanted to communicate was that my goal on my stream is that everybody feel welcome and cared about. And if somebody gets the wrong idea because you were joking around, I don't fault you for joking around. So that's fine, but be really careful. And if you do offend somebody, then because you guys are representing me on my stream, right? So you've got power to bump people and, time them out. And sometimes that's just in fun, right? But he's a valued part of this group of people, and he's been here a lot longer than you have. Well, maybe not valued, but he's a person, and so just treat him kindly and with respect, and tell him you're sorry for that it came across that way. You're just trying to have fun and sorry, and that you'll try to be careful. Of course he was. Yeah. Right. So yeah, I get it. Right. I get it. Yeah. But I think for me, it's always take the high road. And if we hurt somebody or offend somebody, apologize and try to move on, try to repair the relationship. I think people, I know you didn't. Yeah. I know you didn't. I know your heart, and I know otherwise you wouldn't be a moderator, and otherwise I wouldn't, enjoy you having that power. Because I know your heart. Same thing with Hellbringer. I know his heart, and I know he jokes around stuff. But if the thing is, if we hurt somebody, whether it's me, you, or Hellbringer, whoever, let's fix it. Not let's dig in and it's his fault. We don't care. We misjudged it and we want to fix it. And that's how I would deal with it. So I would just ask that you guys try to do the same because you're representing me. Yeah. 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 So I'm totally fine with you and I'm totally fine with him. I just want you guys to try to work it out. That's it. Yeah. No, he's not. He is he's he is an instigator and he is a let's push things. But he's got a good heart just like you guys too. Just like you guys do too. He does. Yeah. I think his sense of humor, tends to be what's the word more um, sarcasm, right? And the trouble with sarcasm is it's all funny if everybody's playing along, but if it's not, it's biting and cutting and hurting, and it's easily misinterpreted. Yeah, and I don't know. It might be that. Yeah, I don't. Is it? Well, I don't know. Well, he's a corrections officer cop, right? Does that make a difference? Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah. No, I know you were. I know you were thinking he was joking, and you were just joking back. I get it. He's. I think he's gruntled and needs to be disgruntled. I think he. I think he. Yeah. He feels like he did, and you ignored him. So I don't think it's that he didn't try. Well, he. Well, what I was hearing, I was unable to tell because I wasn't really paying attention. But I was unable to. Yeah, he said some stuff in. But he said some stuff in comms. He said some stuff in comms too, didn't he? I thought he did. Well, that I might be. I just don't remember because I wasn't really. I was busy doing other stuff. Don't you hate when that happens? Like a plant. That's the trick. Just got to take 1%. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me while I'm doing this and chatting and stuff. I wish there was a way to easily. Yep, I have nothing for tomorrow. It looks like. No, I knew that getting all the fans and stuff in, all this stuff, I knew it would take time, so I'm not worried about it. Well, I got to put the power supply in. I got to route all those. Yeah, and there's stuff to do. I'm probably 2 hours away. No, I like doing it. I haven't done it for a long time, this is a different case than I've ever done. It's kind of fun to do it. I don't think either of you guys could get this thing together in a half hour. That's ridiculous. Yeah, under 3 hours. Yeah, if this was like my regular, if this was like my regular case, it would be a lot faster. This has got. I mean, I've got 9 fans. Well, but it's more standard. It's more standard than this, isn't it? Well, you're just faster than me then. You're just way faster. That's what it comes down to. I've probably built 20, but most of them were 20 years ago. Yep. Okay, power supply's in. I just stuck it over here. See? Yeah. What makes you think I would do it this time? Yeah, what are you thinking? My gosh. No, my motherboard was bad. I was troubleshooting a bad motherboard. And then when I put my new system in, it booted up right away. Oh, but it was now I'm trying to remember what the problem was. It was I don't remember. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. Good night, guys. Thanks, everybody on the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. This has been an exciting, non-moving experience where very little has actually accomplished. Wait, who is it? What? You're supposed to tell me when I got chatted. Hey, look at that. Booful Butterfox. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to my stream. This is actually a Mech Warrior stream, but I'm building a new PC because mine died. And I've had I've been running with it. Oh my gosh. You know I'm going to get banned eventually anyway because Gunfighter comes in sometimes. I heard about that. I don't know what it was about. I don't really need to know. Yeah. I think people need to give each other slack in my stream. I don't even remember it anymore. What was it? What was it? Oh, I don't know. Okay, good. I don't have to worry about it. If I was told, it was a great conversation. Okay, good night, guys. Bye. I got to turn this off.